On the night before I went on the same Hyde show,
Oh shit!
I met up for the first time with a subscriber named Gary, who also hosts his own podcast.
I've been chasing you for about 15 years.
Really?
Do you remember Frank Yang?
Yeah.
15 years ago, I was with Frank Yang when he was trying to work out with you guys.
We grabbed some sushi and sake and ended up having wide-ranging and personal conversations about shamanism, sex and relationships, egg pancakes, non-duality, living in America, science and fashion, art, being ratchet, mini-making, reminiscent about Sam.
He's always wear these tube tops with songs and stuff.
Yeah, he's a wild guy.
And why Taiwan might be the best kept secret in Asia, and much more. On the next day, I found myself sitting across from Sam Hyde, having a conversation about... And the Hodge twins finally say hello to me after all these years. Special zombies.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna get the lobster passion roll, Philadelphia maki. You said spicy tuna, right?
Yeah.
Spicy tuna maki, and then the volcano roll.
Do you know anything about DC?
I mean, not really. I don't know. Like they showed us all the exhibits. The Air and Space Museum. I saw Stephen Hawking there.
Wait, are you serious? Like,
Yeah, it was just random. We were like, wait a second, is that Stephen Hawking?
Not like a statue of Stephen
No,
Hawking?
actually Stephen Hawking.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fucking
we were walking
weird,
around
dude.
like, hold on a second, dude. That's Stephen Hawking.
When I first started to get into like more like the non-dual space, how like recognizing everything's mind, the way I framed it before was everything was God mind. There was a phase when I looked at everything as God's mind. That was when I had the insight. When all these physicists are actually looking for the nature of reality by popping like particles and atoms and string theories. In a sense, I'm not saying there's no reality out there, right? That's solipsism. I'm saying like whatever they look at is still mind. It's like right at the edge, right? Because the moment you said you can't know reality, that's a view already. It's like, oh, we can't know reality at all. The moment you say we can have direct contact with reality and know reality as it is, that's also another extreme view. So it's somewhere in the middle, right? Somewhere like even like beyond both extremes.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can say mind and reality are co-arising together. But neither side has inherent existence, but because of that, they co-arise.
Yeah. So you're saying scientists have this almost like a bias?
Yeah, I think most scientists have a pretty biased view about reality where they think like the material reality is actually a thing out there that you can actually know.
Yeah.
Again, that's not completely wrong, but it's a partial view.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the full picture.
Yeah. But then a lot of like really advanced physicists are almost mystics. I'm not sure, I don't know if Stephen Hawking is one of those. I'm sure he is like in some ways, right? But I was like Einstein and like Heisenberg was onto something. Yeah, he was.
I don't know much about him.
I don't know that much about him either, but he was pretty close to, well, he was into quantum theory, right? So he was pretty close to the insight that.
That's the edge.
Yeah. Or like, you know, when you get to the quantum realm, like how you observe reality affects it and it affects you.
Yeah.
So the observer's effect. Yeah.
That's
Or like
when it gets trippy.
Yeah, or like the deeper you go into it, the more you can't really know it. So every time you try to grasp onto it, it slips away. It slips away. That's what quantum mechanics is. Yeah. And it's probabilities, right? It's not something that's solid. It's more like a probability. Or it's not just a particle. It's not just a wave. It's particle and wave.
Yeah.
It's both and either a particle or a wave. Yeah.
Yeah, that's non-dual talk right there.
Yeah, that's a little non-dual talk. Yeah.
In the physical realm.
But then you know the Nikajuna's four extreme views.
The what?
Nikajuna, you should look him up. Nikajuna.
No, yeah, I don't really know.
He has this 4 extreme views that you should steer away from. The first is attachment to existence or attachment to being, or like eternalism. That's like craving for existence, for things to continuously exist. You can say that's the craving to be. Yeah. And then there's the craving to not be, and that's the nihilistic view, or like the non-being kind of view. And then there's the third one, which is both being and non-being, both existence and non-existence. That's also a view. And then there's the fourth one, neither existence nor non-existence, neither being nor non-being. All 4 are views. You get subtle and subtle and subtle. Yeah. But then can you include all 4 views simultaneously, but then transcend them both at the same time? That's where the true non-duality is. But most people who are into non-duality are either are still like oscillating between like the extreme view of being. Yeah. Everything is like one, everything is consciousness, or everything is empty. Or the Buddha's view, everything is empty, or like everything is nothingness, or like non-being. That's just those. The craving to be and the craving to not be are 2 sides of the same coin. So they usually oscillate between the 2. And then for some people, they go a little deeper. Oh, they go around saying everything's both and neither, right? I was in that phase for a little bit. Oh, but it's both being and non-being. But then you see that's also a very subtle view. But even, you just see how your mind grasp onto anything for ground. Yeah. It's not like those views are wrong. It's just like, do you see the tendency of your mind to construct the ground and then you view reality from there? Yeah. Quantum mechanics was saying like, oh, actually it's not just a particle and it's not just a wave. It's both a particle and a wave. That's already kind of in the space of like pretty non-dual, right? Yeah. But then like, it's like, can you see the lack of inherent existence in both the particle and the wave, but not negating them? Because if you negate them, that's the view of non-existence again. Yeah, you see how tricky this thing is.
Yeah, very subtle. Do you think that it takes like a certain level of intelligence to be able to understand this stuff? Like a certain level of brain power?
I think so, yeah.
I think so too.
I think the intellect is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my teacher emphasized a lot. It's like, Frank, you gotta upgrade your intellect more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of the view refinement stuff, you really have to, well, we're using concept to negate concept. But then you have to be able to see the structure of your mind, how your mind constructs meaning and concepts. And to see that, you have to have a pretty sharp intellect.
Yeah.
But then you also don't want to be attached to your intellect either.
Exactly. Yeah,
it's pretty tricky.
the tough part.
So you can't have like no intellect either. I see a lot of people that don't really develop an intellect. They can feel, they have like experiences, but intuition, yeah. But then when you really when it gets down to it, it's like still have like very subtle views that you can't see.
Yeah.
But it's not their fault. You can't even see your own view, like, because it's your entire reality. It's the geometry in the dome of your entire reality. You can't see it. It's a blind spot because it is literally your entire reality. So that's why you need other people to point it out to you.
That's the role of the teacher.
Yeah, like of a teacher or a sangha.
I
Or
see.
interacting with people. Because like if you have a view, you're just gonna seek after everything that's in your view anyway. So if you have this view already, you'll watch all those YouTube videos, you read all those books, you're just gonna be most of the time affirming your view. Or even if you kind of realize that, you're gonna try to do its opposite. You're gonna try to annihilate that view, which is just affirm its opposite. And so we just oscillate between like two extreme views all the time.
Yeah.
That's what most people do when they get
Oscillation,
stuck.
constant oscillation.
Yeah.
Wow, man. This isn't a regular bar talk.
Oh no, we should make that into a series.
Bar talk. Yeah, we just go to bars and have non-dual talks.
Just have non-dual talk. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. Go to the strip club. That would be a good episode, right? Non-dual talk in the strip club. You can't film there. Yeah, right.
What's the name of that video? He came to my gym and he put dildos on top of the pull-up bar.
He went through a dildo phase where he was putting...
What was that all about?
I don't know. It's a duality thing.
Never been to a strip club.
You never been to a strip club? Oh shit, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, why not?
I don't know. It's a good question. I've just never had the inclination or never had the opportunity.
People like go there and spend like $5,000 a night
That's crazy, man.
just to flex or to feel better about themselves, which is cool. I'm cool with
Yeah, you
that.
can't hate on it.
But even when I see the girls dancing, I don't get horny.
No, because it's fake.
No, it's not no. Is it because it's?
'Cause you're in
fake?
public?
I think I used to get horny when I was. I'm not sure. Yeah. I think my sex drive has gone down pretty low. Yeah.
Why do you think?
Well, I think it's just when my sex drive hasn't. It's not like it's gone, but it just doesn't arise when the right causes and conditionings aren't there. So if I'm in a strip club and the cause and condition aren't there, I'm not gonna get horny. But if I'm like in a situation where I'm about to have sex and I can turn on like probably more than before, right? Because before, like my sexual energy was like spread into like bullshit. Not bullshit, but like it would be like leaking, right? Yeah. So like if I don't need to get turned on, I don't get turned on.
I feel you on that.
So in a strip club,
It's like selective sexual energy.
kind of, but I don't actively do it. It's like maybe I can, but when I go to a strip club, like I don't need to get turned on. So I just don't get turned on. I just watch the beautiful girls dance. It's like it's cool. It's
like an art form,
Yeah,
right?
Cheers again. Hold on, I gotta refill. I actually have a lot of respect for sex workers.
I used to have a thing with like sex workers and like, not that I was close to any of them. I mean, oh, thank you.
Here we go.
But it's just like the amount of they're in the outer state, right? Or like homeless people or drug addicts, they're in a sense in the outer state.
Yeah.
We're good, thanks.
Yeah, thank you, man. This looks like some fire.
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they're in an altered state that is,
That we can't really comprehend.
yeah, you mean like as a man?
Just in general, like normal people don't do that shit, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's so raw and visceral.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's why I say I like ratchetness. There's a
Me
beauty
too.
to it, yeah.
There's beauty in everything, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like you cannot like, most people separate hell from heaven, right? That they make that split between what they think is pure. So most people will already have an idea in their mind what's pure and what's not pure, right? And they see like a circle is not pure. They see a particular kind of dharma that don't align with what they insist to be pure. They think, oh, that's fake dharma.
Yeah.
But that's actually what's making the split and the divide in consciousness.
Yeah.
You making a split between what's pure and not pure.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then there's no such thing as something that's inherently not pure. Everything is inherently pure. Even the most impure thing is inherently pure from the perspective of the nature of mind, right?
Amen to that.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, what does that mean
Ego.
exactly?
I get what it means to a certain extent, but
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, there's no such thing as ego, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Ego's empty.
yeah.
I think I'm
Damn.
gonna get some water.
Yeah, stay hydrated.
Did you drink a lot of it?
I don't know.
Pretty much. I'm good. This was good.
Yeah, I think we're good. The perfect amount of buzz.
Yep.
That's the volcano one.
I don't know.
I think this is the lobster one, and that's the volcano. That
Oh,
looks
good,
serious.
so good.
Yeah. Looks like a mouthful.
Let's see if Sam Hyde's crew say anything.
We tend to associate spiritual enlightenment with monks or guys who wander the earth like in Kung Fu. Can CC Boot Camp redefine the concept of enlightenment? Would you put a 25 on each side?
I'm really surprised that they want to talk to you because they're kind of in the realm of like the mainstream, like.
Even though we haven't talked in a while, I want to feel a contact me and say, did you say Sam Hyde was talking about you?
Good.
Well, what you guys don't know is I've been chasing you for about 15 years.
Really?
Do you remember Frank Yang?
Yeah. That
15
fucker came
years
looking
ago.
for me.
15 years ago, I was with Frank Yang when he was trying to work out with you guys. And we went to like your home gym, and I think we
And
ran.
it was in Herndon.
We ran
Crazy
into
because
you guys,
we
yeah.
seen Yang's like videos. He was like doing pull-ups and he was sucking it.
Man, I miss Frank Yang. If anybody doesn't know, Frank Yang, he's a workout guy, but he's like an artist also.
Right.
And he's got a video that's probably one of the funniest, like formative videos that I've ever seen, which is the Entropy Workout. You watch that one? Where he's wrecking his room. I'm not going to describe it because it would do a disservice, but if you're into this type of thing, you got to check out the Frank Yang Entropy Workout. It's incredible, man.
Yeah.
And his Tom Cruise sprint video is also good. But anyway, I don't even know what he's up to, but he was.
And then I seen him. I was like, fuck, I think I'll be shy again.
So the thing that makes this funny is that he's Chinese. He has Chinese parents. He plays the violin, and he's got parents who are like, I would imagine his parents are oppressive. In the sense that they want him to get straight A's and learn violin. And he's wearing a thong and he's fucking up his brother's room, like ripping apart expensive books.
Right.
And then at the end of the video, he sees his mom put in the trunk.
He's always wearing these tube tops with thongs and stuff.
Yeah, he's a wild guy.
How long is it gonna take you to get
15 years ago?
Yeah, I would say probably like around 2010.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that he invited me to his podcast, but at the same time, it's like, this is pretty weird from a certain perspective.
Yeah, because I'm wondering what you guys are gonna talk about. It's
I
like,
don't know, but then if you watch the interview with Owen, there's another interview with the Flat Earther.
who is it?
Flat Earther.
Oh, Flat Earth.
Because he does podcasts now, right? So he would just interview.
Yeah.
Because I do know he thinks about like consciousness in the mind. To a certain
Oh, yeah?
degree. But he's tapping in his own way for sure. And he studied art, and I had a conversation with him before about like consciousness and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how he's tapped in.
I think if somebody is an artist or a creator, they're tapped into
They're
some
tapping into
extent,
something.
right?
Yeah, definitely.
If you're creating something from nothing,
Yeah, exactly. And if you're kind of like the guy who's just like constantly reinventing your identity, even if it's online, you're tapping into something.
exactly. Even if you don't have the lingo, the non-dual lingo.
Yeah, exactly. So I think there's a lot we can talk about. I think.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like a shaman. I look at like modern DJs as like modern shaman because most young people only have their first glimpse of like quote unquote oneness or unity on like a rave when they're like under the influence of the DJ or like maybe Somali, right? Whatever.
You lose yourself.
But yeah, DJs are like modern shamans, right? Like even like I don't know, you can argue like freaking Elon Musk is a shaman in some ways. Like he alters our consciousness collectively, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess what does a shaman do?
Yeah,
What's the question?
Well, the shaman I think just like has a power or the influence to bind people together and then set the causal condition that would collectively alter people's consciousness in under a certain context.
I see.
It could be like ayahuasca, it could be like a freaking Skrillex song, or like it could be like a violinist, or like it could be like conductor, you could be like you doing podcasts, you could be like fucking chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I know
That's
what
why
you're saying.
even meaning is very flexible too, right? Like meaning, like what's a shaman?
Yeah. I know what you're saying though. They're a very powerful cause to change the effect.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Or you can even say they are the cause that ultimately you close the loop, the gap between cause and effect. So the cause and effect becomes inseparable. The cause is in effect, and the effect is in the cause. So because if you look at things from like the non-linear perspective, there's no linear cause and effect.
Yeah.
Well, there is, but there's always isn't.
Yeah.
So there are people who can tap into cause and effect simultaneously.
That's a shaman.
That's a shaman. Yeah. But they are like in a position to like go deep into territories where most people wouldn't go.
Yeah.
And they will extract some kind of wisdom or gift to give to humanity.
That's the classical.
I mean,
definition of
the
shaman.
Buddha is a shaman for sure.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
The Michael Jordan, you can say is a shaman in some sense, right? He developed his own game, right?
I'm picturing like an AI generated picture of Michael Jordan wearing the shamanic gear.
Exactly.
I think so. It's like taking someone's experience, someone's consciousness to a different
To different realm.
different
I
layer.
mean, he is the pioneer to do it first.
Yeah.
And he has the power to like bind or unite or yoke people's consciousness together.
Yeah.
Not just people's consciousness, but different lines of cause and conditioning. That's how people give transmissions, bro.
What?
Shamans give transmissions, just like when you give transmission, like as a Dharma teacher or even as a DJ. That's what you do. You bind cause and conditioning together, and you interpenetrate the right causes and conditionings to create a certain effect. That brings upon a certain kind of insight.
Wow. Yeah, there's a certain like
There's a certain gift for that. Right?
yeah, that's a gift, exactly. To be able to do that. Especially as a DJ. You're doing that on the fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it doesn't really matter what the what the practice and modality is. A certain intuitive element that comes about to be able to do that.
Yeah. Like even like a conductor too, right?
Yeah.
Like you know like the coach for the Chicago Bulls, Phil Jackson. Yeah, he came up with the triangle offense on his LSD. It's kind of like a shaman.
On LSD?
Yeah, he came up with the triangle offense. Yeah.
Didn't know that. Interesting.
So that's kind of like a shamanic
Yeah.
move, you know?
Well, it seems like to me, you want to get going?
No, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
But finish your sentence.
It seems like to me the shaman is here to create something that's never been created before.
That's a good point too. That's another one. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's like to weave something in.
Like a combination, different combination of house conditioning.
Yep. Hell yeah. Novelty.
Oh, novelty, yeah. But then it has to be. I think that kind of novelty really has to be. It has to work under a certain context. Like it has to be like not outside of the current paradigm, but not completely in it. Like if you're completely outside of it, you can't connect with people.
Yeah.
Like that's why like really avant-garde artists, they can't connect with people. Maybe they may be geniuses, but they can't tap into the collective consciousness.
Zeitgeist.
So shamans, like zeitgeist. They have to be on the edge.
Yeah.
There's a contextual thing about shamans. They have to like move a certain societal ontological framework.
Yeah.
You know what the movie, you have to like understand it. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people, they have crazy ideas, but they don't understand like the current paradigm. They wouldn't be able to bridge that gap and bring that society or community to a whole new level. You have to be able to understand that which you're trying to move. Yeah. You can't be too in it. You can't be too outside of it.
Yeah. You can't be too far out.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah. So they kind of have to like be in it, but out of it too.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Is it good? It's all good, right?
I like that one better though.
You like that better?
Yeah, I like
Should we eat
the
the flowers?
I don't know, go for it. How's it taste?
Ooh.
Yeah? Wait, no, second thought? Yeah, that one's better.
You want it better?
Yeah.
Well, let me try this one.
It's all good. I could eat sushi every day.
You like sushi too, huh?
Mhm.
So this is good sushi.
I would say this is good sushi, yeah. I could eat it every day for the rest of my life. Like if someone was like, you only have to eat sushi, I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. There's things that I don't get tired of.
Mm-hmm.
Sushi, eggs,
Eggs? Okay.
egg pancake.
Yep.
I make the best egg pancake in the world.
Okay. I've never had an egg pancake, I don't think.
Yeah, it's Taiwanese.
Is that like a, what do they call that in Chinese, in Mandarin?
A tanbing. But that's the only thing I don't know how to make. Egg pancakes and maybe dumplings.
Okay. What else don't you get tired of?
And egg whites.
Okay.
I'm really good at making egg whites. Yeah, I make the best egg whites.
How many do you eat a day?
My diet's not that strict anymore, but I used to have to eat 10 egg whites every morning.
What is it?
During my bodybuilding days,
How many?
10 egg whites.
Wow.
I have to eat 10 egg whites. Yeah, and then one day my friend, this was like right after like I had the Big Bang, my friend and I started hanging out, and then, but I was still like eating like a bodybuilder, right? And then he was just shocked that I never tried good food. I was already eating my that was only a few years ago. Yeah, so I lived my whole life mostly just eating like very quote unquote healthy bodybuilding food, cutting macros and stuff. But after my friend, his name is Edward, after he introduced me to good food restaurants, I started to enjoy good food in restaurants and culinary arts. I still don't know that much about it, but now I can like go on a date and go and find good restaurants or like even clothes. I used to just wear stringers. I went through a phase where for 20 years or something I just wore stringers. But one day, this is like God's will, or maybe it's not. I don't care. But one day, my dad's mistress just threw away all my stringers.
What? Why?
I just couldn't find my stringers. She's like, I threw it away.
She didn't like your stringers?
Maybe she didn't like. I was kind of blaming on her. I was like, did you throw it on purpose? But I think she probably didn't. But even if she did, I don't care. But ever since then, I started buying pretty like stylish clothes. And then even at the airport today, when I got picked up at an Uber, and the guy said, "Damn man, you're into fashion. You look fly." I was like, not really. I like to shop nowadays, but I don't buy expensive clothes. I just see what I like.
Yeah,
Too
you got
bad.
purple pants on, bro.
Like I have a style that fits me, right? Yeah, but I don't spend a lot of money on it. But I do like to look at clothes. We're like, how would I aggregate these clothes? Because it is kind of like, also like a wallpaper of your mind, right?
It's an art form.
Yeah, it's an art form. Just like this. So I started getting into fashion a little bit, not in a way where I can talk about fashion, but in a way where I pay attention to, like the style that you're rocking, whatever.
Yeah.
Where was I going with this? Yeah, but that's all because my dad's like freaking Mistress throwing my stringers. Yeah.
That's funny.
So my friend introduced me to like Zara and like Uniqlo. That's the first two stores he took me to. It's like, Frank, now you lost your stringers, you should maybe buy some clothes better to go on dates with. Because I was trying to get back with my ex.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I got some clothes, and ever since that, I just started paying more attention to clothes. But I will tell you, the only places I still shop at, is like Zara. Or Taiwanese clothes. I go to Taiwan and buy some clothes that have no brands. I mean, they do have brands, but they're just like, not like brands you heard of, right? So in America, the only brand I know is Zara. And Uniqlo sometimes. And Nike, that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know Nike. I want to go to Taiwan someday, though.
Oh, dude, you love Taiwan, dude.
Yeah.
It's called the nickname, the best kept secret in Asia.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Why is that, though?
A lot of people think it's the friendliest place in the world because it's a country where it doesn't have an identity.
Oh.
It's like what's Taiwan? Nobody knows what Taiwan is. But if you go to Taiwan, you'll love it, like guaranteed. I don't know why. It's the most progressive Asian country in the world. It's the first Asian country to legalize gay marriage.
Really?
Yeah. It's free, quote unquote free, whatever you mean by free. And a progressive, a liberal as the US, but it has everything Japan has. Imagine that. Yeah. And then if you speak English, they'll worship you.
Do they speak Taiwanese?
And it's a first world country. I mean, Taiwan has like 98% of the AI chips.
Yeah, I've heard
It's
that.
made in Taiwan. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like one of the most important countries in the world right now.
It's a little island.
Yeah, it's a little island that looks like it's third world country, but it's actually first world country because it's the chips mostly.
It's a secret.
Yeah, it's kind of like a secret. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't really know about. I mean, once you go, you're like, holy shit, this place is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did you live there? It's good, man.
Really good. From when I was like 0 to like 11.
Oh, wow, okay.
But then after I went to middle school, high school, and college in the States, I went back to Taiwan. Go back and forth just to pick up girls.
In Taiwan or the States, you're saying?
In Taiwan.
Oh,
I went
okay.
back to Taiwan after college. And then after I fucked like 100 girls in Taiwan, I was like, damn, I never fucked an American, like a white girl before. So I set intention to have sex with a white girl. And I did it at a strip club.
Okay.
But I didn't pay anything. I just went to visit my friend who works at a strip club. No, my friend's friend. My friend from college, she studies art. She used to work at a strip club. So I knew about that strip club. So I went to visit her. And this like Chile chick came and talked to me.
Chile?
Chile, she's like really beautiful.
Chilean.
She was like the most beautiful one there. That's the crazy thing is, I still talk to that girl. And she's probably the longest girl that I know in my whole life. But we don't talk that much. But it was that night that for some reason, this stripper who was white just came up to me. I wasn't looking at her or anything. She just came up to me and gave me her number. So I was like, what the fuck?
And then you did it at the strip club.
No, I didn't do it at the strip club.
Oh, okay.
But later, after the strip club closed, I was like, check. I'm just gonna call her. And I called her and she really came out. I went to her house and then she came to my house and then that was the first time I had sex with a white girl.
Wow, dude.
Pretty crazy.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Hell yeah. That's hilarious. When you get it for free.
And that was like 12 years ago. Everything's about how you relate to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Tantra, man.
Yeah. Everything's about how you relate to it, for sure. What's freedom to one person in one situation could be a total trap.
Yeah.
That's
a good point.
Life, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's the flexibility of like reference points, you know.
Yeah, the flexibility of reference point.
Reference point.
Yeah.
So like subject object, that's a reference point, right?
Mm.
It's a flexibility of subject object.
Mm-hmm.
You're not trying to annihilate subject or object. You're trying to have the flexibility of subject object or any reference point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever reference
Because
point.
if you look at reality, that's all there is. There's a bunch of reference points coming together in the end.
Yeah.
And then people just get extremely attached, or identify, or ratify a very particular reference point, and that's their identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can see all these different reference points constantly interpenetrating, interconnecting all the time. It's always dancing. Yeah.
You've probably heard the Alan Watts quote of you have no obligation to be the person you were 5 minutes ago. That's pretty much it.
But then you can be the person you were 5 years ago. That's the
exactly.
Thing, yeah.
You can if you want.
No.
Yeah, man.
Did you try one of these?
I feel like I'm eating most of the sushi.
You are? Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of those.
Because I'm getting full.
You're getting full.
Yeah, I feel like you're doing
I can do
talking
more.
and I'm eating most of it.
can
I
do
don't know
more.
though. I'm kind of losing track here. I don't want to hog the sushi. But this is a good, this is perfect.
Let's see if Sam Hyde's crew say anything.
He's a character. But I don't know too much about him, like I said.
Yeah, it's very controversial.
I'm
That's
surprised
what I
he's-
like about him. It's like, he had a show on Adult Swim. Then he got canceled. And his YouTube channel got deleted, but he still kept making content.
Yeah.
So you gotta respect that.
Yeah.
So he's just himself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you
In a
gotta-
sense, he's very pure, you know?
Yeah.
Even though he says a lot of crazy shit, but he's just himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot not respect that, right? You don't have to do what he does, but
Yeah, you gotta respect the
the
purity.
mannerism, the purity, the attitude, and the aspiration to just continue pushing who you are.
Yeah. The perfect amount of buzz.
Yeah.
I could definitely go for one more, but I know it would be like.
I'll go
Send me
for one
the-
more with you, but not tonight.
Yeah,
Tomorrow-
yeah,
tomorrow
right.
I gotta
You got
do
an
it.
important day. It's not a good idea. I respect that. When I come to DC, we'll
No,
we'll do some stuff. Do you like living in Washington, D.C.? Because I feel like that's a unique place to live. Like, you're in the capital of Massachusetts. You're in the capital of the United States.
No, I don't live in DC.
Oh, I thought you
I live in
DC.
Rockville.
Is that like outside of D.C.?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm about to move in with my girlfriend to downtown Washington DC.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be a vibe shift.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know DC that well. I've been to DC a bunch of times, of course, but living there, it'll be a different experience for sure.
I mean, just living in America is a different experience.
Yeah,
altogether.
yeah. Actually, I love America. Do you like America?
Of course. How can I not? But it's not just like full send of love. There's also
Of course,
parts about it that you could have not
But
love.
That's the beautiful thing about life in general.
Yeah.
Remember, America's very like polarized. That's so cool about it too. Because
Well, you know what I really like about America?
like I said, you have to like accept the good and the evil
Yeah,
to transcend both. You know.
exactly. My favorite part of it though is it's the whole world
Yeah, it's like a melting pot of the world.
Yeah.
And I said it's like a giant chemical experiment.
Yeah. And I don't think anything has ever been done like that.
Like exactly, that's what my friend said. Yeah.
And that's why we're so powerful, and because we are the world.
Yeah.
Every population is here.
In New York, it's like the America of America.
Yeah.
Times Square is like the America of America.
Yeah, exactly.
Different effect of it.
Yeah.
But that's why it's also so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's why so many things wrong with it. But the good comes with the bad, right?
But ultimately, I think it's good. I think America is for the good.
Yeah, I like America.
Yeah, man. How can you not? When we're drinking sake
So, well, what? Yeah, exactly.
and eating sushi,
Yeah, and sushi, like what the hell?
enjoying life.
It's like
is heaven.
What's that multiplicity of different things?
You were gonna ask something though, I think.
What's that?
You were gonna ask a question, I think.
Oh, I was gonna ask you like if you been to any other country.
Guatemala, some Caribbean islands. That's it. I haven't really traveled that much, to be honest
Oh, really?
with you.
I'm surprised.
I went to Guatemala on a trip that was a charity trip. So we were giving water filters to people. And I hung out with this guy who was a shaman. And
What kind of shaman is he?
like a Mayan.
Does he teach ayahuasca or what?
He probably does ayahuasca. He didn't give me any, but I would imagine he's in that realm.
Right.
And he sits me down and does this chart, like a Mayan reading. He reads my birthday, like my energy, based upon the Mayan calendar. And right after he analyzed it, he said, "Whoa, Gary, I've never seen anybody with this much energy. You have to follow the shamanic path." And I was really high. We were both really high. I'm like, "What is this guy talking about?" He gets these bag of beans. And he's like, "Gary, take these beans and find these other shaman and collect their beans." And I think it was like a metaphor for knowledge, almost like, the transmission, almost like dharmic transmission. And I didn't know at the time what he was talking about because I wasn't on the spiritual path. But I feel like that day something changed, like something shifted to follow that path. From there,
That's when you officially started your spiritual journey?
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you meet people that change his trajectory, but it's not a trajectory that it's a trajectory you already was on, but then someone like is asset catalyst.
Yeah, I think so. It was very strange, like I said. And
I think what he means to say is not that you're a shaman, because obviously there's no you, right? It's like you have shamanic karma.
yeah,
Like the lines of cause and conditions that makes up Gary interpenetrate with what we consider as shamanic.
yeah, whatever that
karma,
means.
Cause and conditions, whatever
Yeah.
that means. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can look up what that means. I have looked it up online before. Because I'm like, is this guy bullshitting me? But then I put in my birthday in like a Mayan calendar thing. I'm like, oh, he was actually telling the truth. And he did it all off the top of his head.
But
too.
I do believe that when you were born, like the place and like the astrology stuff, there's some truth to it.
Yeah, there's
Because
gotta be.
like there is a certain cause and condition that allows you to be in this world at that exact moment. And what that geometry is affects your life, of course. It affects the trajectory of your life and your destiny and all that stuff.
How can it not?
Yeah, exactly. How can it not, right? Yeah. It's just cause and condition if you really think. It's just different origination if you think about it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Kitchen closing in about 10 minutes. You guys want anything else?
Oh, we're good. Can we have a glass of water, please? Do you want water?
yeah, might as well.
All right.
Thanks.
2 glasses of, you want ice?
Yeah.
Did you used to do like a little bit of unofficial shamanic work? You say you grew up
Unofficial?
Yeah, you give people like mushrooms and stuff. Or...
Yeah, unofficial, that's for sure.
Even like doing your podcast, that's kind of shamanic, right? You're like
Yeah.
spreading the dharma.
That's exactly what he was telling me to do.
You don't have to like feed people psychedelics to be a shaman.
No, exactly. There's many
Shaman
different
is
ways.
a different ways to be a shaman.
Well, that's a good question. What does it mean to be a shaman?
So like,
That's your
I don't want to
legacy.
say I started that trend because it's one of the cause and conditioning, sure, but like, I just read.